Good morning, everyone. I've got 2 minutes till lunchtime, so I'll be very quick. But thank you for the opportunity to be able to stand up in front of you, lovely audience there, to showcase something that we are doing currently in the Logan City Council. But before I begin, I'd like to acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land of which we meet here today and online, and also pay my respects to the elders past, present, and emerging. Ladies and gentlemen, imagine arriving in a country, seeking refuge from conflict and hardship, carrying with you the hope for a better future. You step off the plane and into a world where everything is foreign, greeted by unfamiliar faces and the language you aren't fluent in. You settle in, navigating through systems that seem more like intricate puzzles. One of your main goals is to find employment, to support yourself and your family. However, without recognised qualifications or the ability to speak fluent English, finding employment becomes an almost impossible challenge. Discrimination, racism, and the prejudice create invisible barriers, making it nearly unattainable to secure a job. What is the alternative to making a living for themselves and their families? Many refugees and migrants turn to what they know best, their skills and talents from their home country. They start looking into starting their own business. Business such as cooking, services in aged care, childcare, a cleaning business, sewing, whatever it may be. But starting a business, as we are all aware, is complex. Now imagine the difficulty for someone who is a refugee or a migrant, unsure how to navigate through this complexity. Where do they start? Who do they ask? How do they find out what resources and support are available to them? Sadly, many don't find these answers and often stumble upon support by mere chance, meeting someone who refers them to another person who then points them to someone else, who then someone, and then on to another person, until the entire process becomes too hard, too frustrating. This here is a true account of a Congo woman and her family that I was very fortunate to meet, who shared her journey of starting her business in Australia. What if it didn't have to be this hard? This was a challenge my team set out to solve. Through the success of attaining funding from the Queensland Government, we aim to address the unique challenges faced by Logan's migrants and refugees in achieving meaningful employment. Why did we want to do this? Statistically, it made sense. Logan has 62,000 working age population. 26% of Logan's migrant labour force are unemployed or not in the workforce. Logan migrant unemployment rate is 6%. Despite having over 78 employment services and upskilling programs in Logan, the migrant unemployment rate remains high. Migrant and refugee population is projected to double in Logan in the next 2 years. Economically, it made sense. The costs associated with unemployment are not just personal, but also economic. When refugees and migrants cannot find employment, they cannot contribute to the economy, leading to higher public spending on social services and increased reliance on welfare. Unemployment can also lead to social issues like increased crime, disengagement, and poorer health outcomes, further straining public resources. This economic burden impacts not just individuals and their families, but the entire community. But most importantly, the reason why we did this is about becoming or being inclusive. This also made sense. Logan has a very rich tapestry of over 234 different cultures. This cultural diversity enriches local traditions, stimulates creativity, and drives economic growth. By valuing our culture's unique contributions, we would embrace a cohesive and supportive environment, attracting global talent and benefiting all residents. So, after 9 months of research, data analysis, and countless interviews, we knew what needed to be done. We envisioned an inviting and safe space where individuals could seek assistance with starting or growing their business. A space manned by professionals such as business advisors, accountants, legal practitioners, grant assistants, connections to government agencies. It would offer the fundamental service of a professional interpreting and translation support to ensure individuals receive the assistance they need. The space would be centrally located with adequate parking, close to other amenities and services, accessible by public transport, and most importantly, inviting. We wanted everyone who visited to feel confident they would receive the help they needed for their business. Additionally, this service would refer individuals to the other wonderful outreach programs for further assistance. Doesn't this sound like an ideal way to, and I quote, accelerate growth and drive economic prosperity? The Logan City Council, its key stakeholders, and with the continued support of the government grants, implemented a 3-month pilot to test the concept of a multicultural business hub. Launched in January of this year, the pilot operated every Wednesday for 3 months at our hive next to the Logan Central Library. This location was specifically chosen for its accessibility via public transport and proximity to Logan's major shopping centre, making it convenient for Logan's diverse community. The hub was more than just a physical space. It was a community-driven initiative, providing tailored business mentorship, guidance, and resources to migrant and entrepreneurs and startups. Additionally, it served as a gateway to other outreach programs focused on opportunities for migrants and refugees. And I've just lost my spot. 2 seconds. In just 12 weeks, the hub made significant progress in supporting 27 migrant entrepreneurs and startups and 2 for-purpose organisations. The success underscores the hub's effectiveness and its critical role in fostering a vibrant and inclusive entrepreneurial ecosystem in Logan. Our initiative demonstrated that with the right support, refugees and migrants could confidently start or manage their businesses, contributing to their local economy and fostering community growth. We turned a vision into reality, showing that when we remove barriers and create pathways, we empower individuals to achieve their dreams and support for their families. Oh, that skipped, I'm so sorry, but this is it now. The results were promising. Some of the key insights also identified in the pilot included the initiative took an integrated approach, resulting in a human-centered design, enhanced the stronger connection with other services, built stronger communities, increased referral activities within government agencies, shaped opportunity to network and connect, and created a sense of belonging and community. Ladies and gentlemen, this initiative is more than just a pilot program. It is a testament to what we can achieve when we come together to support those in need. It is a beacon of hope, providing that with right guidance and resources, everyone has the potential to succeed. Our vision, and this is a really big vision, our vision is for Logan and refugee entrepreneurship capital of Australia by 2030. Thank you. So I think that was like 5 minutes.
Thank you very much, Michelle. Yeah, what a great initiative. Michelle, happy to take questions. If you've got anyone in the audience got questions for Michelle? One over here.
Yeah, thank you. In conjunction with Logan City Council and the key stakeholders to further or look into the strategies and do next. Ultimately, if I had unlimited funds and whatnot, I would look to start actually creating this hub, this physical space. As you know, with the pilot, it was a pilot. We had to find a space in that short term. But I think with consultation with community, and especially working within migrant community leaders, they all want this. It's undoubtedly, I've been hearing it for the last 2 years. So it's almost like it needs to be done. So yeah, that's sort of my next plan with the team, see how we can actually do that in Logan and start it in Logan. Yeah. Thank you.
Any other questions in the room for Michelle? Yeah, we've got one down here.
Yeah, wonderful question. The beauty about this idea is that we hadn't changed any particular model other than having a central place where everyone came to. So everyone continued to do their roles, fight for the funding, meet their KPIs. But it was just done in a place where that Mr. Migrant or Mrs. Refugee almost just came to that one-stop shop. I hate that word or that phrase, but that basically was that. So there wasn't any competition. It was almost like I had so many people put their hands up to participate and offer their services, to the point where I also had local business owners actually come along to the hub to offer their services. So a bookkeeper came along. We had a financial advisor just pop on in. And so I think over that 3-month period, we're able to get a lot of great feedback. And this is where it's almost like it's the most simplest idea. The community wants it. Let's make it happen. Yes. Yes. Thank you.
Any more questions for Michelle? Okay, I'm sure everyone's going to join me in thanking Michelle for that presentation. Thank you very much.